still in the mood for action film. We're going to be talking to Uche and Ayo.
Yes, sir.
And if you had seen Akim Seeking Revenge, you must see Deadtide.
Yes, sir.
I think Akim Seeking Justice, sorry. You must see
It
Deadtide.
feels like revenge because it spoke about revenge a lot.
You understand?
Yeah.
Deadtide is another action movie that is in the cinema that a lot of people are talking about. This afternoon, we are going to be talking to two people who played prominent role in the movie. We're going to be talking to Uche and Ayo. Good to have you here.
Thank
Good to
you.
be here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Uche, what did you play in the movie?
I played the role of Senayo. Senayo, that's the love interest to the lead character, Itoro.
Okay, who's the lead character? Ike
Yes,
Chukwu?
yeah,
Yeah.
Ikechukwu played the character,
Okay, I've
Itoro.
seen a video of you asking him what he really wants from the relationship.
Of course, what are we?
Let's define it.
The normal
so
question.
very,
That's the
very
normal
important.
Very
question.
important.
Have you asked that question in real life before?
Yes, I can't lie, I have. I've been in a similar situation
Did you
before.
enjoy the answer to the question?
Yeah, I mean, I got clarity at the end, so yes, it's important to ask these things.
And it's a question we don't like answering.
Yeah, they don't like
I
answering
mean,
it.
Ayo, what did you play
Yes,
in
boss.
the movie?
I was the cool tout. I was a tout actually. I was working for the bad guys, and eventually something happened to me. I had conscience, so I changed and I became a
yeah,
good
right.
guy. You know. I mean,
No, now let's start this way. A lot of people, it's easy to make a Nollywood drama,
yeah.
Nollywood romance, and the rest of it.
Yeah.
When you got the script and you saw that you had a lot of action sequence, how did you make you to feel?
All right, ladies first. Let's go.
Actually, I had to read it again because I was saying this one jumped from here, this one flew from here. I was like, okay, I'm not getting this. Let me go over it again. So I had to read it through like a second time before I started understanding the action sequences. But at the first read, I got a hang of what the story was about. And then I knew that it's about one man who happens to be an ex-militant, and then the rest was was kind of like
Yeah.
action-packed.
I've never done an action film before.
Oh, no,
this.
no, no. This is my first.
Yeah.
Did you have to? Unfortunately, I've not seen the movie because I was out. But I'm going to see the movie.
You have
No,
to,
don't
bro.
worry, we see every
No,
movie
no, no. We
talk
see,
about.
Yes.
we see every movie we talk
You have
about.
to.
Yes,
I'm going to see the movie before the end of this weekend.
All
I'll
right.
create
Okay.
time.
Yeah.
I'll watch it. So I'm going to be asking questions like somebody who have not seen the movie.
Okay.
Right.
So in the movie, did you have to fight?
No, no, no. I wasn't.
But she was
part of-
running.
Yeah.
She ran.
I was
Okay.
in the middle of the whole chaos. I did some running, some intervention,
You did
but
exert in
How
any
did
way.
I run this in? Because I remember that I make movies part time.
Yeah.
So I remember that I made a movie some time ago, and the lead actors had to do a lot of running because we did the movie immediately after COVID. It was a movie about what happened during COVID.
yeah.
So the lead actor had to do a lot of running. You know, during COVID, one of the things we were using to
Keep
buy
fit.
time was to do a lot of
Exercise.
Exercises.
So
yes.
I remember that morning, the actor said, "Director,
I cannot
I
run.
think that we have to do this.
Take 15.
This running in the evening. That doing it in the morning is tiring. Just waking up to go and
Yeah.
run, and that I'm not used to it. So having to run in the movie, how did it make?
Well, the running scene wasn't. It was just one scene. It wasn't
Okay.
a lot of running. But however, when we were filming, something pierced my foot.
While you were running.
Yeah, while we were running. So the
You were so
director
lucky
had
on
to.
set.
Yeah, the director had to improvise. I was like, okay, give her a pair of Crocs to wear. That Crocs wasn't part of my costume, so I had to wear it, and then we just finished up the scene. But it was quick. It wasn't a lot of running.
I still that apart from acting, you do
Yeah.
music.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I wanted to ask her the question about the script first.
Okay.
So I got the script at a party. I met the director at a party, and we're childhood friends. And he's known me doing music, and he's always been saying, "When are you going to do movies?" I'm like, actually, I really want to do movies, but I only did a series once for Yomi Black called Room 420, and I was still looking for the perfect movie to like have a debut in. So he told me about his movie, and I said, okay, shoot it. Let me see if I can, And then he gave me the character Kazim. Kazim also has to be my grandfather's name, so immediately I embraced it. I embraced it, and I read it, and I loved it. I had to be that guy that was a tout, but at the same time was a good guy, you know. So that balance and all of that. And I mean, the whole experience was amazing. It was really, really amazing. We fight scenes, jumping, and all of that. And I have this movement called Sweat and Sound movement. I'm a fit farm guy. I always do, yeah.
So for you, it was
So
like
it
coming
was.
home.
I mean, I was just like, yeah, this is me. This is what I like. So yeah.
Okay, but action films were not done well in Nigeria.
Yeah.
People tend to make fun of it. That's why a lot of producers shy away
Away from
it.
yes.
It's not that easy.
Yes, yeah.
At any point, were you worried that you didn't? I mean, while you were on set, after reading the script and thinking that, oh yeah, this is a good film, while you were on set, was there any point you were worried that this thing is not going to turn out well, or may not turn out well?
Actually, the worry I had was before. But once I got on set and I saw the people that I was working with, the trainers, because immediately we got to set, we didn't just start shooting. They drove us to a place. The first day I got to set, the next day in the morning, we went somewhere. We trained hard. Like, we trained hard with fighters. We jumped. We did fight sequences. It was really amazing. So by the time I saw that happening, and it was almost real, you know, and they gave me a real bat, you know, so we had to even improvise on trying not to injure ourselves. I mean, people got injured on set too while we were shooting. So, but while all of this was happening, I actually knew it was going to be better than what I thought. Because before I was like, I hope this is not going to be a comedy, but it wasn't. It wasn't at the end of the day. It was really, really interesting to watch. Yeah.
Okay. I saw that you graduated in university 2012.
Yeah.
What was the course that you studied?
Business administration.
You dumped business administration for Nollywood.
I know, right? I mean, a lot of Nigerians are on this table, so let's to be fair, Nigeria has not been fair to all of us. It's not like I went to school saying that, oh, I'm going to be a businesswoman in the future. No. I always knew I wanted to be versatile in whatever I wanted to do. And I did try the 9 to 5. Too boring. Too boring. I stepped out of that. I went into makeup artistry. I've always loved the arts, makeup artistry, dancing, modeling. So acting wasn't far-fetched. I knew that sooner or later I would dive into the industry.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
is it fulfilling enough right now? I mean, you've done this. Is it fulfilling enough?
Oh, absolutely. Every script I get is an opportunity to be somebody totally different from
But
who
does
I
it pay
am.
the bills?
Oh, yes, it does.
All the bills.
Not all, but most of it.
I mean, a business administration graduate.
Yeah.
One would think you are all about the money.
Well, not really. For me, passion is very important. Like I said, I've tried the 9 to 5. It was paying the bills, all the bills, but I wasn't fulfilled. So I had to run away from there.
okay. Ayo, let me ask you. Now that you have done this,
Yeah.
you want to do more?
Of course. I'm definitely doing more. I have to do more. I've even gotten like opportunities already to do more. So I'm excited. I'm excited. And then kind of like blends with my music. So, I mean, everything is just coming together now after all these years putting everything together. So, I mean, I'm just enjoying the ride now.
Where was the movie shot?
In Badagry.
Badagry.
Yeah.
Mm.
So we're in Badagry for
How
a couple
long
of
did
weeks.
it take for the movie to be done?
2 weeks and some days.
Yeah. Like some people spent up to 3 weeks. I spent 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Literally, it was. Some people came before us. Some people came before us. Some of us. So we had our own timetables, but I think mine was for about 2 weeks. 2 weeks, maybe 2 weeks and a few days.
Okay, I've seen a lot of actors tell me that when they went on set, when they see a script, then they went on set, put up all the hard work, and then they go to the premiere.
And
they're
they don't like.
disappointed with the
With the
film.
turnout.
Not this movie.
You understand?
Not
this
this
one.
movie.
When you went for the premiere, how did you make it?
This is the complete opposite.
I'm telling you.
And I'm not even trying to overhype it. When I was like this, I was like, is this what we acted? Or did they add salt and sugar inside this thing? Because
I was a fan.
it was
I was a fan
way
of it. It was-
better.
yeah.
The fight sequences, everything was tap, tap, tap. Like, you can't even tell that they weren't punching themselves
No,
for real.
Shout out to Soji.
Yeah,
Soji put a
like the
wonderful
editor
story
did a
together.
good
Wonderful.
job. Soji did a good
Good
job. The
job,
actors
yes,
brought their A game, but then the finishing touches was like the cherry on top.
Yeah.
It was great. It was great.
Is there a possibility that you would, I mean, if Nollywood pans out well enough, that you would dump music for acting eventually?
No, I'm not doing that. Sorry, I'm not leaving my music for anything. Music is my life. Music is my life. So I love acting. Like, I do love it. But the experience I had on set, having to be in a place, not do anything, wake up in the morning, I'm not that kind of person. I'm a free bird. Like I want to do stuff. I want to be able to direct what I want to do tomorrow. I don't want to be tied to, oh, I have to be here stuck up to that. So that's what music does for me. Music allows me express myself, go anywhere I want to, collaborate. But for acting, you have to be in a particular place. You have to eat some particular kind of food. You know, there are things that you have to just do, and you're just like, okay. So the only thing you enjoy is the acting process. But for other things that are around it, it's like I'm in prison, man.
For you said that passion is a big deal for you.
Yeah.
Is there at any point, is this going to be a stepping stone to something else that you have passion for?
Probably, because I'm not confined to acting only. Like I mentioned before, I was in the makeup industry for a while.
Modeling.
Modeling.
Do you still dance?
I still dance,
Ooh.
actually. I still
Cool.
dance, just for fun though. But I feel like there's a whole lot more I need to explore, all in the arts.
All in there.
Yes.
Okay, before Deadtide,
Yeah.
your film that I know very well was Silver Lining.
Oh yeah, that's on
Yeah.
YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to find out, how did you get your first script? How did it happen?
You mean my very first role ever?
Yes.
Okay. So I was still living in Asaba back then when I got my first role. I expressed my interest to a friend who happened to know a movie director. So he calls his friend and, hey, there's this girl who has interest in acting. Do you think you could hook her up with a role or two, no matter how small, just see what she can do? And the director was like, okay, fine, let her come. And then, lo and behold, he gives me a lead role. And I'm like, this guy must have so much faith. I've never been in front of a camera before. And he just gave me a lead role, and that was it. This was 3 years ago, 2022, yes. 3 years ago.
3 years, and you have done back to back.
Yeah, that's grace. It's called
God
grace.
has been good.
I mean, not everybody has
can't
a story
lie.
that you have.
Exactly,
I know, God
exactly.
has been good. He
Yeah,
has
it's
been.
grace. It's
Do you
grace.
think it's a question of talent or how you entered the industry?
Yeah, talent, yes, but I think it's grace mostly. I know there are a lot of talented actors out there, but at the end of the day, God's grace.
Over everything,
Yeah,
man.
God's grace.
Yeah.
Where do you draw inspiration from?
Oh yeah, my family, my friends, my environment, my music. Even though you said that, you already know that, but you know, so I'm everything about me. I first of all put God first in everything that I do. So if people say, "Oh, God spoke to me. God said this to me," you know, so I used to wonder, how did you hear God's voice and everything? But I realized is actually there's something in you that tells you you're about to do something, and tells you, don't do this. Why are you doing this? Ask you that question and all of that. So over time, I have been able to listen more to that voice inside of me, and I've always moved. And ever since I've been moving with that, I won't lie to you, man. A lot of things have just been going on well for me. So I would say my inspiration is God first, and then my wonderful family. Shout out to my family. I know they are listening right now. I love you, my babies, and my darling wife too.
Aww.
So yeah, so I mean, it's my family, my friends. I have a fantastic record label. We're three guys. They know us as RNG All Stars. Shout out to Muyiwa, Frank, and Dami. Those are the members of. We're three guys, and we've been going on for, this is our seventh year officially as a business. Before that, we were even together for about 1 or 2 years. So we're close to a decade now, and everybody's like, you guys are still together, and it's a brotherhood. You know, so those are the things that just inspire me every day and makes me a better person.
Okay. Well, rounding up, you know. So tell us, why should anybody anybody go to the cinema to watch
Deadtide.
Deadtide? You know, times are very hard now.
I get.
So why should
I know,
anybody
right?
bring
It's-
10?
There are great films in the cinema too.
So why should anybody bring out their 10,000 naira to go?
I
and
would say Deadtide is all encompassing. It has the action, it has the thriller, it has the comedy, it has the romance.
Yeah.
So why not?
That's the music.
It has the music, right? So if you're looking for the film that will give you all of this,
Yeah.
Deadtide is your
Yeah.
go-to.
360.
If you didn't play Senai, what other role do you think you would have played in Deadtide?
I would
Or
have.
do you admire?
I would have loved to play Bakari.
My sidekick.
Yeah, I would have loved to play Bakari.
That was Topper's role.
It's more physically challenging. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. It's been nice talking to
Yeah.
Uche
Thank you.
and Hayo.
Thank you very much.
And I can let you know that I am going to watch that.
Please do.
I'm going to watch it between now and the next time I'm going to be on radio. So I'm definitely going to
Yeah.
talk about it very well when I'm talking about movies for people to see next week. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you. And please listen to our music too. Arrange your stars. Please,
No problem.
please listen to our music.
We
We
will
have
listen.
amazing music, man.
We will listen
Thank you.
to your
Yeah.
music.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Uche. Thank you, Ayo, for coming. And to those who have listened today, I hope that you had a nice time listening to Nollywood on Radio. Till next week when we come back with another superstar to talk about Nollywood and the films for you to see.
Look out for.
Make sure that you see Deadtide is in the cinema across the country. Make sure you see Akim Seeking Justice.